Oh, what a lovely afternoon it is. There's the studio. Yeah, and a bit of sun too. Can't beat it. Hello. As you know, and as I've been reminding you, I've got to do this little thing in sequence here. Because it takes a really long time for me to upload files. And with this high quality HD video, and I don't have a super fast internet connection. So I've done it in 3 parts. And this is the third part of this little talkathon, whatever. Talking about diminished, and obviously from the last 2, hopefully you've watched them. This is the third part. It's going to be the second inversion. So we have a triad. We've done root, first, second inversion. Second inversion is going to start on F. We're going to do it in the 4-string sets just to rehash. And so we have to find the F. Well, unfortunately, down here we can get it, but it's pretty low. But I think it's quite interesting, isn't it? Can you hear it? Okay, this is F, B, and D. So if you had as I told you, doing the blues in G, and our key is C. Cool, isn't it? Okay, so this is the B diminished triad. And so we'll just keep reminding that because it's kind of a lot of information to take on, believe it. I was like surprised once upon a time and still am. But it does start to filter in. You just keep looking at it. Anyway, so now we could come way up here with that string set. You know, I mean, if you want to come with the octave, you know. Yeah, that's kind of cool. At any rate, and you might say, well, God, how to remember these fingerings? Well, little tricks will do it. You know, like the second inversion was kind of like this, you know. So kind of looking like a D chord. That helps. This one's more looking like the diminished chord, isn't it? A little bit like that. Might help in that way. I use those tricks just to sort of jar the memory. And at my age, that's important. Okay, so so there's the first string set. Okay, great. It's going to look the same. Second string set. It's on the 5th string. Okay, cool. That's where you're going to find it right there. So, how about here? Ah, doesn't work, does it? No. And I just do that, and you think, well, wait a minute, you made a mistake. Oh, wow. No, I just wanted to use the same fingering to help you along here. We've got to, you know, 3rd string, 4th fret anomaly on the guitar tuning. We must move that 2nd string up. Ah, nice. Looking like a D chord, isn't it? Isn't that cool? Could use that, but that's cool. It is. There's a 3rd string set on the 4th string. Okay, great. Well, where are we going to find an F now? Well, we're going to have to come up here, aren't we? To the 3rd string, which is the 4th string set. Okay, and the 3rd string in F is going to be on the 10th fret, isn't it? 3rd string, and it's going to look like this. Now that's interesting. I like that chord. It's really cool. It's cool. Kind of nice with some nice little jingly janglies, you know, not to be confused with your 6th chord, which is like that, okay? But if you're used to that chord, you get used to this one. But I like that. That's cool. And there it is. Okay, great. Kind of fits in with that D, you know. You can put the D, a low D in the octave there. Okay. Now, so I hope that helps. This is for all my students who are loving the blues. And this is going to kind of help you to see that, and I think I've rehashed it enough. So good luck with all that. My last recommendation, like you said, well, why don't you provide the charts or write this down? Well, you should be able to write it down, and it shouldn't be that tough. Like I said, get this or write a grid or get some blank grids, whatever. They're not hard to get. You know, stuff about triads and string set stuff is all over Google. It must be spitting out 5,000. And when you put in guitar teacher into Google, you get, what's it up to, 20 or 30 million now? I haven't looked lately. But at any rate, but there's plenty of materials. But I think it's nice to see it being performed and actually executed on the guitar. But yeah, sure, you've seen me do it here, so I would recommend writing them down. It's a good practice. But obviously seeing them on paper can be quite tough. And so I hope that seeing them on the guitar has helped to sort of kind of bring them to life. But I would go back to the paper, but I would go back to paper and pen. okay, and start writing them, because you will find that you'll memorize them much, much quicker that way. And then take them to the guitar again. It's always a back and forth effort there. I had a period where I was just writing them down constantly, day and night, to remember them. Good luck with that.